What up, tubers? Welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. Got some more of this Aetherdrift draft. And yeah, it's towards the end of the season. My rank has been fluctuating between 30 and 1,000. So very, very, very swingy. We've opened 3 rares. None of them very good. The Repurposing Bay, which is the birthing pod for artifacts. Full Throttle, which is the take 2 extra combats for 6 in red. And then a green-black land. So I forced Repurposing Bay earlier. And, well, it did as you would expect. But I think I'm going to try to do so again. I'm going to first pick this Guidelight Pathmaker here and try to wield the Repurposing Bay and see if we can do a sweet artifact build. Just to have some fun, you know? It's not necessarily going to be good. In fact, I would guess it's going to be quite poor, but it has some fun potential. Getting past a Basri, which if we're playing white is not a bad pickup, kind of just an annoying creature. Nesting Bot, good for the Repurposing Bay. Siphon's not terrible. There's a Rambler here. Rambler into Pathmaker is pretty solid. I guess I'll just take the Basri as the individual good card as opposed to the synergistic card. Let's see, we've got a Scouter here. Remember, I'm building around Repurposing Bay. I think this is the second back-to-back Ketradon we've just passed. Could take Sarcophagus. Don't really want the Strategist. We want artifacts that have like good enters abilities, you know? So taking Scouter is not crazy if our plan is to go with the Repurposing Bay. Could also take Collision Course. Yeah, I'm going to third pick this Scouter. Oh, okay, that's nice. Getting a 5th pick Wrath is really good. And that's just showing you how much people like to avoid white in this format. A cycling Wrath is always playable. Sky Cycle's fantastic. Flood the Engine, Serpent, Ace. I mean, 2 mana, 3/3, yeah. So, clearly white is available. That's an artifact at that. Thopterist versus Bounce Off. The nice thing about the Thopterist is that it gives you a Thopter, and if I have the Repurposing Bay, I can sack the Thopter and start the chain at 1, though I didn't take the Nesting Bot. But this is an easy Bounce Off, I'm pretty sure. Night Market versus Gear Seeker. Yeah, Gear Seeker looks like a good win con. Excuse me. Flood the Engine removal. And this is where we're hoping to see the Repurposing Bay come back on the wheel. There are quite a few black artifacts that are worth potentially picking up if we are able to get that Repurposing Bay back. This is a good start. Hell, we just have a good blue-white start. Come on, where's the Bay? This is the big moment of truth. All right, we're in. So right now I only have 2s, 6s, 2s and a 6, but I am not concerned in the slightest. All right, wield one of the 5s. Tortoise is another one that's not terrible for enabling. Wield the Collision Course too. Good, I don't know. Fun, I also don't know. But we're trying it, you know? far as first packs are concerned, this looks really nice. Yeah, we've got pretty good interaction, pretty good creature quality. Two serpents. That's a maybe. Alright, pack 2. Garbage. First picking either a Flood the Engine or a Tranquil Cove. Not really where I want to be. I guess I'm going to take the land, pick 1, pack 1. Or pick 1, pack 2. Since we're so good on interaction already. Skyray doesn't really do anything for us. There is a 4-mana artifact here, the Remover. It's either that or Night Market. I think Night Market's probably a better first pick over. Stock Up is nuts. Great. Oh, you know what? Packed Terrors are actually really good here for us as well. I mean, I'm not going to pass the Stock Up, but yeah, I could see going like Esper artifacts, certainly. Open us up to running the Packed Terrors, maybe picking up like a Haunt the Network if we're lucky. There was a Dismal Backwater in that Terror pack. There's another Terror. Okay, let's do it. Sure. Seems like a good plan. Basri's cats aren't randomly artifacts, are they? No, white cat creature token with lifelink. Okay. Another Pathmaker's great. Hull Drifter would be good too. Because sacking the Hull Drifter and grabbing Pathmaker is fantastic, but oh well. Alright, we can do that now. Optimizer's good for us. Path Cruiser isn't bad. Fixes for Packed Terror, and is a 3-drop artifact that we do not mind sacrificing to Repurposing Bay. Because we don't have any 3s besides the Purposing Bay until we get that Path Cruiser, so that's nice. Wow, Wield the Dismal too. Oh my gosh, excuse me. I think I was able to save you all from the sneezes. So we need at least like 2 more 3-mana artifacts and at least 2 more 4-mana artifacts. Again, we're missing the 3-mana 2/4 that makes your artifacts cost less. This is a really cool start, though. Into a Chariot. That is a very good 4-drop artifact, but not for our deck. We're not really doing much discarding, so we'll just take another Packed Terror here. Be on the lookout for more black fixings, certainly. Interface Ace. It's either that or Trip Up. Oh man, Hazaret, bleh. But Detention Chariot's great. Another good 6 for us. Let's see, another Night Market, another Bounce Off. Starting column wouldn't be terrible. I don't think we want a Lacrian Armory. But I suppose it's not crazy to think about taking it and maybe playing it in our deck. I do have, what, 8 vehicles? Oh, crazy, okay. Yeah, this is a lot of vehicles. 14 artifacts, too. But a lot of them are at the top end. Feels like we need more early game things to do. Oh, there's Nesting Bot. Oh, you know what? This Guidelight Matrix, probably not bad in our deck, too. Feels like Matrix is better for us. I think Lifecraft Engine's alright, but clearly more black fixing is what's correct. The Debris Beetle? Oh, there's that Quick Welder I was looking for. No, we're not taking the Beetle. We could play Wrangler as another 4-drop if we wanted to. Don't think we're going to, though. Yeah, I don't think we're playing that. 2-drop Mangler's good, buys us a lot of time. Ace is not crazy in this deck. It's another artifact, but it crews all of our nonsense vehicles. I can probably cut the armory with that pickup. Scouter's not very good here. Yeah, I needed like one more 4-mana artifact. I mean, I guess the armory does count as that. Maybe playing the starting column's not crazy as well, huh? Another Hull Drifter. Good? I don't know. Cool? Yeah, it seems like it could be. Okay, maybe I can cut the trip up. Maybe cut one of the Hull Drifters. And our mana curve is pretty high. Maybe just go 1 Rambler, 1 Hull Drifter. So that's 2 6-drops, 2 5-drops, 2 4-drops, 4 3-drops, 3 not including the repurposing, or yeah, not including. Something like that. Hey, it looks fun. Let's give it a shot. Okay, let's see what this baby can do. We have a lot of good cards. Alright, good opener for sure. All of our colors, some interaction, some early plays, plus stock up to fuel up. Oh, and there's the bay, baby. There's the bay. So we'll go ace plus Mangler here. Mangler can block the buggy. 3 mana, 5/4. I guess let's set up with some stock. I'll go ahead and take 5 for now. Into a bike. Okay. Sure. Well, I'm gonna get the Rambler online this turn, I think. Kinda wanna just draw some lands here, honestly. Redshift, okay. Oh, that's not a good sign. So they must have a way to kill our Rambler here. Because I could put the 5/4 on the 3/2, but I'm assuming they have to have, like, Bestow Greatness or something. Oh, wow. They are not keeping their 5/4 alive. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that, I think. Let's just go get our Pathmaker online and go grab, like, Sundial. Only one card left in their hand, so... yeah, we're probably just crushing now. It sucks that might not even need repurposing Bay this game, but it would have been cool. That's the thing, like, you kind of need to stabilize first, right, before you can do any of the fun stuff. I would say this is like more a decent Esper artifact deck with repurposing Bay in it. But we did draft around repurposing Bay, so... but I've won every game where we've had repurposing Bay in hand. That's gotta count for something, right? Come on, deck. Our mana's really good. Come on, man! I mean, this hand's fine if we can find a blue source and, well, a couple more land, I guess. Turn 1 Basri's kind of great. Oh my gosh. Okay, deck. So we need to draw at least 2 lands in a row, one of them a blue source. Yep. Man, frustrating. I mean, we probably have one more turn to find a land. Ideally blue, but... the Afterburner. Isn't Magic great sometimes? So I can turn that into a 6/4 if they wanted to there. Are you joking? Incredible. Yeah, what can you do? Try not to cry, but cry a lot. I mean, they should be attacking with a Scurry Foot here, too. Sure. Oh, so I'm gonna need to somehow not die in the next 2 turns and then draw a land plus our Wrath. I mean, our opponent's playing very, very passively, so I guess that's good. Okay, land plus Wrath. There's the land. Now remember, I can use the Matrix to animate our Path Cruiser as well. Yeah, we could pull this off. Like, if they attack with the Expert and don't have anything, and I animate the Path Cruiser, they're forced to use their pump effect. Yeah, okay, I mean... Opponent might be throwing here. Are they activating Scurryfoot to make a 3-3? I don't think that makes much sense to leave the Path Cruiser alive. Yeah, alright, that's great for us, though. So I go to 5, we keep the Mangler alive. Now we don't even need to draw Wrath quite yet. Flood the engine, okay. Well, I'm probably supposed to just bounce one of their Thopters here. And now that our terror is locked down, I can just sacrifice the repurposing bay and go grab, like, the 5-4 vehicle. Precarious position, but we are holding for now. We just need to hold on for a couple more turns to stabilize, I think. Like, playing the starting column and sacrificing it to the bay to go grab my other Pact Altair is probably worth it. Oh, well, that's not a good sign. Well, I can't beat Bestow Greatness here no matter what, so... Because I only have 2 blockers for 3 creatures, so that's going to kill us regardless. Okay, I will always make this block. Nice. That's annoying. Well, shoot. So I could go grab the Detention Chariot and eat their Hull Drifter, but if I do that and they kill the Detention Chariot, then they get to draw 2 more cards and whatnot. Guess that's the play I'm gonna make, though. As much as I don't like it. Okay. So now next turn we bay away the column, go get our tear, number 2. Then play Pathmaker, go get our Hole Breacher, or whatever it's called, Hole Drifter. And the thing is, my opponent still has 6 cards in their hand, like what the heck? This game would have been fine if we hadn't stumbled on lands for so... Like, how many turns did I brick on a land? We took so much damage as a result of that, you know? Yeah, that's annoying. Okay, let's see. I guess I'm just gonna run out the other Pathmaker now instead of the detention. I think I need to grab another creature for this turn on the board. So if need be, I can always sack the Packdoll Tear and go grab our own Hole Drifter. Dredger's Insight, okay. Well, they only have 9 cards left in their deck. So activating Scurryfoot gets back their exhaust dude. More Death Touchers. I guess I might need to find Wrath here, huh? Alright, I'm at 5. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ground creatures? I mean, I think I am supposed to offer the trade here. Because I can't crew all of my creatures next turn anyways, so... it's probably beneficial for us if they do trade. Yeah, they just took it. Okay. Well, that might be that then. I will go back up to 7 here after gaining a life off the chariot, but... like... eating their Hull Drifter again is not... the greatest, but I will say, they only have 8 cards left in their library, so... them drawing extra cards isn't actually that great. So I'm currently at 1 on a board, right? So I literally cannot beat anything. Yeah, I mean, if you got it, you got it. Nothing I can do. Okay. If you got anything, I die, bud. Come on. Okay, I mean, sure. Crazy. One more life might have been able to pull that off. Yeah, I remember that game. We got stuck on 2 lands, and they were just able to pressure us a little bit early, so... sucks, but... is what it is, I suppose. Alright, that's a Magic Baby. Oh, that was a cool repurposing base showing, if nothing else. Man. Another very, very top-end heavy hand. Maybe there was a better line for me to have taken with the repurposing bay? I'm not sure. Oh, well, now our opponent's missing land drops. Okay. Sure. for some land here. Nice. Yeah, let's go grab the repurposing bay. Seems fun. Especially since they flooded my Rambler, so I can go sacrifice that and grab my other Pathmaker. Haunt the network. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, this deck is actually kind of sweet when it gets going, huh? Maybe they just have a bunch of Haunt the Networks they're going to start chaining into. No, it doesn't matter. Remember, I have another 6-mana artifact in my deck, the Chariot. Repurposing baby. Don't care about that either. Alright, so now we go Terror, Drain, activate Bay, sack the Drifter, grab the Chariot. Drain, Drain, Crew. If they want to eat the 1/1, they go to 1. I'm fine with that. Pretty good, I'd say. Even if they only have their own spectacular pile up, you can go call them for the other Pact Altair, you know? Alright. Nice. Yeah, Pact Altair, or not Pact Altair, but Repurposing Bay is so cool. I wouldn't normally draft it, but I'm glad we tried it out here, and it's already done some work, so on to the next. Alrighty. Sitting by the dock of the bay. Sure. We can set up for a Wrath blowout, I guess. Black, white. They're gonna have a Gastel Raider, aren't they? That's a good one to potentially blow up. This hand is pretty awkward. I don't really want to let them get their maximum speed going, but... Guess Wrath next turn is probably good. But they might not overcommit too much. Yeah, see. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's go grab the repurposing bay with this. Start having a little fun, I think. Cycle Valor's flagship. Oh, that's not a good sign. Back on track it, maybe? Yeah, I mean, I gotta go for it. The Pathmaker's gonna die to the pile-up anyways. So if they want to spin this out, so be it. Or whatever. Rides ends. I'm gonna take a bunch of damage. They have maximum speed now. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna Wrath and cry. Because I have a feeling they're probably gonna reanimate now. Yeah, this was just a really, really awkward matchup plus opening hand. It's pretty good. So let's see, we can sack the column, go grab one of our terrors, drain, kill the synergist is good here. Yeah, there's their back on track, but again, Flood the Engine is good on that one, so that's not a huge deal. Oh, and that's a really good draw as well. Okay, so let's Flood the Engine. I don't think we want to repurpose our Terror away, though. It's just a little bit too good, right? Like, next turn when I play the Rambler, I can double drain. Doom Drifter for 3. Oh, getting back there embalmed? Okay, that's bad. Ah, that's very bad. So I'm gonna go back up to 5 here. Yeah, we're probably just gonna die to the Ascendant. It's gonna be close, but I think they're probably just gonna be able to drain me out in time. Feels like anyways. If I can get my second Packdoll Terror online, we might have a chance. I'm not gonna be able to do that for a few turns. This is just lethal, right? We block, bounce. Take 5. Oh, take 4. Go to 1. Never mind. Not completely dead yet. I don't think I can get out of this. I think we're just a little bit too low on life. Oh, that's right. We can Chariot the Ascendant. Okay. Hold up. Go back up to 3 here. Draw a card and drain. Oh, actually, I'm not technically dead here. I'm at 1 on board again. They didn't have the kill last turn. I might be able to pull this off. Wow. Ah, dang it. Well, what's a 3-mana artifact I can repurposing Bay into? Cruiser? Welder. So I'm going to need to hit my other Packdoll Terror again. That is not it, right? I think I just die. Wait, no, we can live here, right? No, I'm gonna die exactly, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna die exactly. I'm at 2, they just attack with both and we lose. Sheesh. Ah, so sick. So close to stabilizing. I'm just dead on board, right? Yeah, they attack with both, they drain for 2 and kill me. Ah. Good beats, good beats. That was cool, though. It was very cool. I mean, maybe that was a bad keep. I don't know. Unfortunately, their game plan was really good versus me hoping for a Wrath effect. But, alright, let's go on to the next. Probably could have played that previous game better. I mean, if I just bounced the zombie on, like, turn 3, we don't allow them to get the maximum speed so easily and whatnot, you know? Okay, on the draw versus a turn 1 nesting bot. Okay. Well, another game where if I don't find a blue source, that's gonna suck a lot, but at least we have a 2-drop and 3-drop. Sure. I'm actually pretty happy they used that. Because if they don't have another way to push damage through, then, yeah, we're gonna be pretty happy. Nice, okay. Are there any blue sources in the deck? There we go. Beautiful. Let's just get the Mangler online. Put our shields up. We're playing versus green-white, so if we sandbag the pile up just a little bit longer, probably going to be able to devastate them. I don't really want them to get maximum speed, because Surveyor can draw them a card at that point as well. Okay, none of their creatures are vehicles or mounts. We don't care about that. Now we're kind of just going to start taking over, right? I mean, I could even just run out the Serpent. We might not even need a spectacular pile up. Can also turn the Matrix into Path Cruiser or Column, but yeah, let's just get the Serpent online. And I'm guessing that's basically game over. Yep, totally fine with this. Yeah, I guess we might as well. Now we can turn Path Cruiser into one of our terrors next turn. Assuming I don't want to attack with it, I guess. Let's go grab the mana rock that gives us our engines with speed. I think I'm just going to activate the Serpent and bash in for 6 now. Sorry, 5. Two 4 still holds off pretty well, and even if they use a removal spell on the Welder, you don't take that much damage, all things considered. Alright, now let's go ahead and turn the Column into a Pack Doll. Unblockable. Oh, they're gonna double run over? That's kind of sweet. Sure. I assume they're gonna chump with the nesting bot at this point. Oh, they're not. Okay. Well, now we can turn this Quick Welder into another terror. So I don't have any more 3s left. So I can't turn the Optimizer into anything, unfortunately. I guess I'm supposed to attack first. So they need their own spectacular pile up here, basically. And that ain't it. So we'll go ahead and cycle the Wrath at this point. Not necessary. And that will be GG's. Nice. Yeah, repurposing Bay. Pretty cool. Again, if we can stabilize or just live long enough, kind of great value. I feel like I want some more 3s or something in this deck, though. But I don't... Well, I guess I have Camera Launcher. I do kind of want another 4-drop as well, but I don't think Armory's worth it. Yeah, we'll just keep it going. I've acquired 3 wins with this deck. I'm not too unpleased with that. Needed to have taken that other terror. I think we passed one, didn't we? Alright, turn 2, 3-3 into stock up's pretty good. Versus the turn 1 Molt Tendy. Oh, baby. Okay, well, now we kind of don't want to draw our repurposing Bay this game. Ah, boo. Imagine the opponent having a 1-drop and a 2-drop on the draw. Basically cheating. Hopefully we can find a black source here. Nice. And... yeah, let's just take 2 lands, I think. Although I guess I'll take the Night Market as the secondary. Because turn 4 I can play Pact All Terror. Turn 5 I can play the Night Market if we don't find another land. And still play the second Pact All Terror. No Hazard of the Dunes, please. Alright, that one I can live with. I mean, if they can't kill these Pact All Terror, then they will pop off, you know? I am very happy to just take 1 damage. The green chonkers are going to start flowing, though, next turn. But yeah, if my opponent doesn't have any removal, then Slurpy Slurpy is big game. What do we want to grab with our Pathmakers, the question. Because we could go for one of our big artifacts, or we could just go for something, like maybe our first artifact we want to grab is, sure, I'll just take this all. Maybe the first artifact we want to grab is like, Mangler, just as a block, especially if they're making an attack like this. They must have, you know, like, Bestow Greatness. They didn't even level up the Serpent is concerning, though. back up to 20. But now we have the Mangler, and even the Pathmaker. Like, I don't mind blocking their ground stuff with Pathmaker. It's the terrors that are the most important here, so... Okay, and now they're only attacking with the flyers. That's great. Down to 17. Chipper's fine. Yep, these are all fine. I mean, again, if they don't have a way to kill my Pact Altairs, they are just gonna get wrecked. Gosh, do I actually want to go grab the repurposing bay now? No, because I don't have any way to chain up to my big ones. Guess we'll just get the Rambler because it's a double artifact. Like, that alone is a drain 4 with the Pact Altair, you know? Like, this is just a drain 8 in my hand. Alright, this is fine. So I'm guessing their plan is going to be to level up the hazard. Oh, or they have like a Tarian to go grab. Oh, just another Omnivore? Okay, whatever. Sure. Column. Drain 2. Rambler, drain 4. Pass again. I mean, I'm just in no rush here. Like, we've drained them out for so much at this point. It's kind of crazy. What are they doing? Okay. So one thing I have to be worried about, I suppose, is like a Sita Varma. Sita Varma into Mass Pump. Maybe there's no way for me to play around that. We really need to draw... If I draw a land next turn, I guess I could lose this game still. But if I draw an artifact, that's going to trigger our Terror, and then, more importantly, that's going to give us maximum speed for the column. Azri. I think we just cycle that. Perfect. All right, and play the land first. Guess we'll just eat one of the Hazard of the Dunes for now. Max speed acquired, and now we can just pass. YOLO! Sounds good. So I don't really care that they can pump up this Hazard and eat the Pathmaker. They can't deal enough damage. Like, after all that work, we're still at 11, and then we just drain them out for another 2. GG's, yeah. Packed all terrors, baby. Let's go. Frickin' slurpy up in here. Ah, this is a fun deck. This is fun for sure. I just wish I had a couple more pieces to chain. Or like one more Packed All Terror, but it's a decent opener. Yeah. Another one of those games, though, that I'm hoping that I don't have to bank on the pile up and that it's an awkward scenario for it. Vinwixt. Okay. That's fine. Vinwixt doesn't attack, so do not mind that. What I do mind is that they've kept me off of casting my Pathmaker for a turn, but we still can cast our Serpent here, which is actually kind of nuts because it crews the Path Cruiser by itself, so I get to attack for 6 even. Or flooding, alright. Alright, let's go grab the repurposing bay. Since they have our optimizer flooded. Have to be a little bit careful. Vinwixt is turned online next turn, but the pileup does blow up my vehicles. Ooh, okay. That's a little bit scary, actually. So we can crew this. And crew here. I think I might be firing off the pile up next turn. Which, I mean, maybe I could have grabbed my, maybe I could have grabbed my Mana Rock instead of the Quick Welder if I was going to make that play, because the pile-up wouldn't have killed the Mana Rock. Oh, yeah, bounce my Quick Welder to my hand. Oh, that's perfect. Alright, so there's nothing on 4 that I can grab other than Packdoll Terror. Yeah, so we just want to go Wrath. We're going to go with Basri here instead. Because I'm probably just going to Quick Weld into Packdoll Terror immediately. And then we can stock up after. Oh, I did not mean to tap like that. That was really bad. Now I can't activate my Basri. Playing a little bit loose. All good. Alright, so column. No! They scooped. Alright. A little bit sloppy, but yeah. Wrath into value was nice. The fact that they bounced my creature there was so funny. Good value for us. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, on the play again, and I see a repurposing bay. Sweet. Turn 1 Engine Rat. You done me dirty. Greatness at any cost. This feels like a game where I might need to draw the Wrath. So green, black. It might even be right to trade our Quick Welder away for the Engine Rat. I don't think it is, because I'm still taking damage, so they're still going to maximize their speed, but I think there was some merit to it. Oh, well. I see. Yeah, let's just go look for Wrath. Beautiful. Optimizer's not going to be doing too much anymore. And I don't want to run out the ace, even if I did have another white source there. Okay, they're at maximum speed. If they just pass here, I'm going to get a little bit, I guess not greedy, but I'll just play like the repurposing bay. I think I might wait, honestly, one more turn. Come Come on, let's get one more creature out of the deal. They're already at max speed. One more. There it is! There she blows, ladies and gentlemen. Another engine rat. Ay, ay, ay. I can go Ace plus Gear Seeker this turn. And then let's see, I can turn the interface Ace into the Mana Rock and then cast one of my other 6 drops as well here. Aha. Well, that's a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. I guess I'm just gonna grab, like, Sundial or whatever, or Midnight Mangler, just to trade away with the Engine Rat. Remember, these Surveyors do pump, so right now they can pump them twice. Wow, what a sick rip. Okay. Shoot. So I'm gonna have to Detention Chariot that thing. Oh, this is actually really awkward that, in fact, you know what? I might have made a mistake there. I bet you it would have been right to trade the Pathmaker for the Engine Rat and keep my 3/3, because if they rip a removal spell now for the Seeker... Well, I guess I just crew in response, but... I wonder if they're just going to try to... kill me. I mean, if they have Bestow Greatness, I die. Okay, so they're gonna put me down to 3. We get to go Terror, Terror. Excellent. Alright. Nice. Wow, they ripped Broken Wings. Okay. Well, they go to 11. Shoot, dude. Actually, no, they have +4 life as well because of the momentum. So, I'm very close to losing this. Holy crap. That was a insane draw for us. Drain for 2, draw 2, it also blocks the flyer. I guess I could have repurposing Bade one of the terrors into it. Oh, and that's perfect. Okay. That's just game over, right? Let's freaking go! Yeah, baby! Double Packed All Terror wins again. I mean, they went 5-land stop. So, they certainly were drawing very well at the end, but I'm still playing kind of loose. Like, even just slightly better play increases our win rate by a couple percent. Excuse me, a couple percentage points. Okay, 6-2 with the Repurposing Bay. Now, again, this is more of a good Esper artifact shell with Repurposing Bay in it, but we've actually gotten a lot of utility out of it, and that's all I wanted to do. Final boss time. 6-2. We get a win here. We're sitting good. Opening hand is not bad. Collision Course, I'm not going to do too much unless they play an artifact, but the Flood the Engine can take care of the first problem. Getting all of these tap lands out of the way. If we're playing against a Push the Limit deck, we might have a problem. Hopefully it's just cycling and not Push the Limit. Camera launcher. Okay. Hey, there's the monument. Shoot. I can't actually kill that. The Collision Course could have, but I figured the Fludge the Engine could have dealt with the majority of their problems. Oh well, okay, they have a bounce off, sure. Yeah, I could lose to Monument because I opted to use Collision Course on their camera launcher instead of flooding. Could have also just let the camera launcher do nothing, but I didn't want to pass on turn 4, you know? Wow, they've got a moo too. Okay. Well, that's still pretty good. Crewing doesn't do anything because their vehicle's gonna lose flying. Another bounce? Sure. That's annoying because they play the moo and then they get to attack me for the 3 with the other vehicle and draw their card. Yeah, I'm not liking the look of things here. Okay, let's go like this. So we get the ace. Ace crews the Pathmaker, untaps. Pathmaker crews the Path Cruiser, and then the ace crews the Mangler, and we hit him for 10. Kinda sick. Sure. It's fine. They only have 2 actual creatures here. Oh, and that's a nasty draw for sure. All right. Let's go with the Rambler, which they know about. Cruise. 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 There's no point bouncing off before attacking, since they can just crew in response. But if they go for a crew first, then we can bounce the vehicle that they're attempting to crew. And that would be lethal. Yeah, kind of sick, actually. I like how their Monument to Endurance actually didn't do anything here. As in, they didn't discard a card one single time. Alright, so they're going for the crew. We go for the bounce and response. And now they need to have something, otherwise they can only block one creature, and they're dead. Okay, so maybe they have like a heavy to gain 3 life. Yeah, perfect. So they're gonna go to 3. I guess I probably should have attacked with the Thopter there too, but oh well. That ain't gonna cut it. I could have gone for Pathmaker and grabbed the Sundial and crew the Mangler as well, I guess. I just have nothing? Alright, that's probably good enough then. Nowhere near enough vehicles for push the limit. Love it. I could just not even block here and we'd still win. Good, alright. Whew. GG's, and just like that, Repurposing Bay gets to 7 wins. And by that, I, of course, mean a good Esper artifact deck with Repurposing Bay in it. But we did draft around Repurposing Bay the entire time, so fun. That was good. Always enjoyable to do new things after playing a format so much already, so good stuff. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that one. That was a good one. We'll see you back next time. It should be the Arena Open next time, or at least the video after that, if not. So we'll see you back later. Love you. Bye.